Hey everybody, I'm Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Mansa Musa of Mali 10,000 gold per turn challenge game. Harbor Town is taking a while to make Great Zimbabwe. It's not going to be super effective for us regardless, but I'd like to try to get it done faster. One thing we can do is in a few turns purchase the shipyard for it, which will come in handy for speeding things up a little bit. Also just more gold per turn. Let's see. We have the faith to purchase the market here, so let's do that. And then let's use said new market to get a trade route in Harborton. So Harborton, I'm just gonna be funneling trade routes to for the time being, I think. Let's get your holy site started. That seems like a reasonable course of action, my friend. What are you up to, buddy? Let's head over here. Hey, Brazil is actually friendly with us right now. Can we get open borders with them so we can go see the... I want to go see what their territory looks like. I don't know if I should have given them open borders, actually, but... I want to see what this area looks like. They shouldn't be annoying if they come into my territory, probably, but we'll see. We'll see. So he wants to settle somewhere in here. I think... I want to try to push as close as possible, so I might sit on this -6 and be happy with that. If we can steal that gunpowder as well, that would be pretty cool. Let's send our boys forward here. How are we doing in this area? This Saguba is going to take a while. I guess we haven't mined or anything like that, so this'll speed it up a little bit, but who knows how long. We have Reina settling over here in Nioro. She'll be able to buy something districts for us in the near future, which is nice. Let's see. Can we take this thing down? If we both hit it, it won't retaliate, most likely. And we get a promotion. So yeah, I mean, this warrior is potentially at risk. He could be killed if the guy stepped out, but I think he's low enough that he's just going to stay fortified. University of Sankor is completing soon. We need... How much do we need? 115 to get into a golden age again. I would definitely like to be in a golden age again, so I'm all about that. Let's see. If you're gonna settle here, I can get ready to chop both pairs of trees to get like another Saguba going up quickly in that region. I would be fine with that. You have the ability to buy or build another district. You know what? They've been struggling for loyalty around here. Let me get you an entertainment complex somewhere. Just try not to put it in someplace that might be better off served somewhere else. Like industrial zone would be down here probably. So let's just drop an entertainment complex up here. Not too worried about the positioning, honestly. So 95 turns for the Saguba turns into 32. That's much better. I'm probably not going to move Reina to every city to try to buy things, mainly because that's just not really feasible as far as from an economic standpoint right now. We should be dumping our money. Oh, we barely have enough for a settler. We should be trying to make use of the settler bonuses where we can. Plus, Reina's going to need to buy... She's not going to be able to buy 2 districts next turn with 632, but that's fine. Oh, we missed out on... Gandhi is now... He's not in friendship territory for us unless he... Yeah. So I wasn't paying attention to that, and we messed that up, or I messed that up specifically. You didn't have any sort of impact in it. You might have been yelling at me from the other side, be like, fix it, fix it, fix it. So, as penance, I'm gonna look around at sending out some other deals. You have salt, sir, so I'm not gonna try to sell you more. Mapuche, he's down for the truffles. He might be interested in some pearls. He's sort of interested in pearls, but I'm gonna try. Shaka does not care about goods. Coupe, you care about any of these? Oh, you like the truffles. Will you give me a better deal for... No one else is probably gonna want salt, so I'll sell you that anyway. And let's go back to Lautaro and give him the pearls. There you go. Alright. Well, we got a little more gold per turn going. So I want to look at production. So our highest production we can get for Harborton is 3. I will send that one out. But I think we'll probably switch it back to gold with just going down the list and finding ones that also have like 1 or 2 production associated with it. That'll be fine. Okay, you can claim this. You can begin healing, my dude. Actually, you know what? Let's just send you like up here. And then we'll get you to heal there. The cavalry, I don't know, we might do the same. This is a decent spot for another city. We have someone going right here, right? Yeah. I want to push up into this area against Lautaro as well. And that's probably what I'm gonna... Once I get these 2 cities in place, I think maybe this guy's gonna go up here. I obviously want to expand to all of the desert because the desert is nice. The desert gives us better trade routes. So we appreciate the desert for sure. Timbuktu, let's get started on your Suguba. You're gonna put it there because they want to drop one right here. So can you purchase this with... It's 120 to expand your outer ring. Because we need to get Reina's going soon as well. I'm going to take a peek up here and see what there is to see. I think a city, at least a city right in here, will just keep them from expanding further down onto us. Let's get him, keep him healthy. There's quadriremes around. I don't want to walk in, kill it, and be like 1 hit away from death. There's also a skirmisher down here. Interesting. He's doing some skirmishing. We do have 2 galleys sitting around here doing nothing. How much maintenance do they cost?
Being a mercenary, though, hey.
I doubt they cost too much, and I would like to turn them into a fleet or whatever at some point just to get the air score. But that's... We're nowhere near nationalism. We're still working on some other things. But they have no real use being in the location they are, unfortunately. Other than trying to earn a little bit of air score later. So what am I looking for on this? Trade Confederation, +1 culture and science from international trade routes. Which would turn into somewhere in the order of like 10 to 13. Because we definitely have some internal ones. But international, we have quite a few. It's decent, but I think we need serfdom to be in place, and then obviously this is good. It's whether we want to give up 26 gold per turn right now for that. You know what? I think this is probably worth it for us, but I'm gonna keep the gold because I mean it's the name of the game right now. So let me buy this tile on the cheaper side and then give it to you. Manage citizens. There we... What have I done? Did it work? Okay. I think it worked. But Now we will purchase our Suguba up there. We have 198. What I'm gonna do is maybe that's 180 to buy it on that side. Let me buy this tile and then transfer it over. We're not gonna be able to purchase the thing this turn, but next turn we can buy the holy site. That'll impact both of them. And let's go ahead and buy this with faith. So we can get another trade route, which we need to do as well. But right now we have what you would call an issue of funding. Of a funding nature. You're gonna need housing. Here, let's get your monument and then let's look at just straight up building an aqueduct over here. One envoy. One envoy does us very little good right now. If we have access to Brazil, I should go get this guy to map it out. But let's take a look at what's going on here on the coast. And we're gonna need money to buy their tiles out from under them over here. I need a bunch of funds right now, as you can plainly see. We should send trade routes over to our friend. So there are plenty of good spots to settle still. You're gonna land right in here. We're gonna have you hit up one of these spots. Let's see. If we go, I like trying to go as close as possible just to see if maybe we can cause loyalty issues. Also, I just noticed now that Gandhi is back in friendship territory, so let's go ahead and re-up our cultural alliance. Now that's been course corrected, thankfully. So let's see. If we drop the city here, we could put one here. This city would be sad, but I'm just thinking about like squeezing for maximum space. If we put it here, we could maybe get one up here. But right now, obviously, loyalty says otherwise. But if we can build this city up, then we might be able to get in closer. If we go here, we could place here. And then place down here. Yeah, let's let me send you up here, and then I'll send you up here. I just want to try to see if we can squeeze out more territory from them. You guys are good down here. This scout can start going west, I suppose, and see what there is to see. You have 3 builds remaining. Let me go ahead and hit this up with a little chop. And then that's good to go. I'll hit you once more, and then I think I'm going to heal to full before I attack you once again. Dude, you got to run away from this. This is not good. It's not a good situation to be in. So I'm going to get these guys to heal in town. I might upgrade this guy to a swordsman, and then there is this barbarian camp over here we could go try to deal with since that warrior survived. He deserves to be turned into a swordsman. Joint war against Coupe. No, if you were like joint war against Korea or Brazil or something, I might be influenced.
People can have the models.
What I would really like is for like specifically Korea, because I'm worried about them being a science powerhouse. Not that they're not crazy right now, but I would like to have like a reason to be fighting them that doesn't involve. Let's get access to musketmen. That doesn't involve me getting a bunch of grievances is the thing. So like, if they want to attack Muscat or something, like they're looking at it. I think they're eyeing it. They got units around. But if they wanted to do that, then I could go defend them, which I would appreciate. I would like the opportunity to do that, please. Alright, so we have your holy site capabilities here. It's gonna take you 50 turns to get this. Let's go ahead and, since you have no production whatsoever, I feel like we need to send you over here to Timbuktu to give you an opportunity to help them out. Because right now they're not building very fast. I guess 25 turns is not an extremely long time, but we can do better. That's how I feel. 34 turns for Great Zimbabwe. Great Zimbabwe is not going to be super effective because we only have like cattle. What's in 3? It has to be within 3 tiles and under control, and it's got to be like a bonus resource, not a luxury. So yeah, it's really not going to be very effective. I know, like, people pointed out that there were a good amount of bonus things around our capital, and we could have made it around our capital, but guess what? We didn't. So there. Not much you can say about it other than we didn't do that. I think what we have built in place up there is fine, though. Also, you have to remember that because we're Mansa Musa, every flat desert tile in the origin city gives us bonus to trade routes, so like Walata over here can be a pretty decent one. I'm probably gonna squeeze one right in here just to be next to this for Aeroscore, and it's just a bunch more desert tiles, which is always good. And as close as I can get to Korea. Plus, we just need 1 billion cities regardless, so I don't see why anyone would be questioning that. Alright, so I think, well, yeah, we want to settle like right here, so I'm going to have him hold this spot down, maybe. Let's get you to get a little bit of visibility in here, and then maybe run over. Let's have him like do a thing like this so that we can see Brazil. Get you healing, my friend. Dude, we gotta get out of here. That skirmisher is mean. No! They took my gunpowder. They took my gunpowder. How dare they? He's going on a little ocean adventure. Ocean voyage. You have 2 charges, my dude. Here's one of them. Let's go chop this marsh out of there. Alright, we gotta get these guys back and healed up and turned into swordsmen or musketmen even. Ooh. That's a promotion. Plus 100% to trade cities. New districts built by this player are culture bomb. How about me? I'll spend a few. They don't usually spend on this one. I'm gonna spend 3 points on it and see if I get it. Yeah. Yeah, there's no reason to go crazy with it. Did we get trade cities? We did! You genius. Give me another trader, please. Do we have a... We don't have a lighthouse here. Let me get your lighthouse. Because we need... That'll get us another trade route, obviously. These are some healthy looking farms. Nice farmland. Fuel my poo. Okay. I don't know why I'm manually controlling the one guy and sending the other one off automatically, but it is what it is. Alright, I want to own these tiles because he's a jerk. I'm gonna buy more of them next turn. I'm gonna buy these 2 at least. Maybe... It'd be nice to have the geothermal fissure, but that really only comes into play a lot later. So, probably don't need to be wasting money on it. Let's see. Drop this over here. So, I just wanted to make sure Reyna was resettling. Let's go ahead and get our chops in. Chop. Chop. Beautiful. Oh! I didn't need to buy this one over here, but I did get the gunpowder out of it. I should have done that a little differently. If I was thinking about it, I didn't need to waste money there. Incredible. All right, let's get a granary because you definitely need that. And we can't afford the rest of your stuff right now. But we're going to be focused on this because we got a few builders, so. Incredible work. So I would love to put a district up here. Obviously, they don't have the size to deal with that, but while we're in, while we're capable of it, I think we should try to steal more territory from them. That would be cool. Okay, let's go ahead and chop. Let's get you guys. We only need one of these tiles upgraded right now, I suppose. You know what? You should probably take that one. We'll go get it sorted. I just want you to grow faster. Oh, that... Getting the culture bomb, it feels good, I gotta say. Dude, if we can get a city up here, we could culture bomb some stuff away from Muscat. What would we culture bomb, though? We could take these two tiles from them, but that'd just be kind of cruel. They are my friend. I love culture bombs. We have shipyards. How much do they cost? Alright, we're not spending any more money this turn. We need to buy Harborton a shipyard. And then we should probably get everybody shipyards. This is 3. What if we went gold per turn? Can we get a 2 gold per turn plus a lot of gold? Yeah, we'll do this. Because I don't know if we need to go too crazy with it. I just want to get it done, hopefully within this era. I don't know what type of timeline we have there. What does it say? We're in a golden age. 18 to 38 turns, and we're at 29 for this. So we could fall in an unlucky spot and not be able to deal with it. Get your monument. You're in a kind of untoward position. But you're going to do fine up there. Mongolia can't. They can't best us on loyalty. There's no way. We're too good. Okay, you can come help out with these. And the sheep have got to go. In case you're wondering, they just got to go. So we could chop this and then go improve that. There we go. Let's do that. Seems fine. So we will be able to buy 2 districts in 3 turns. We will probably just buy our Saguba and then maybe buy a holy site to go in here. You just stay here, my dude. Protect this spot. He's safe. He got away from the skirmisher. That skirmisher is a jerk. So this is going to get us 4 era score. We need to get to 115. If this gets us 4 and this gets us 4, then we need to get 7 elsewhere. And we could get 3 from settling over by Muscat because they have that. So could make this work. +1 production and housing, or I could rip this out and not have any food from this tile, and instead have gold. You know what? We love gold. Oh, there's still food. Okay. I thought the sheep might have been giving it the 2. But I would rather have the gold, to be honest with you. How much We could buy the market next turn. Did we get a market here yet? We have not. We have access to another trader over here. So let's do that. Because we need to get Great Zimbabwe done in hopefully 17 turns so we don't even have to think about it. What are you gonna work on now? Let's get your granary under construction. You have 5 charges. Let's prioritize the good stuff here. So yeah, we could maybe drop a district down here to claim a lot of these tiles, or we could get it. If we go up here, then we don't get these tiles because they're too far away. 1, 2, 3, yeah. But if we placed a district right here, we can't obviously take the one where the encampment is being built, but we could steal some other tiles from him, which would just be a downright neighborly thing to do. I'm okay with it. We have 1,500 gold. What were we? We need gold here. Oh, don't forget. Shipyard. Shipyard is helping out. How far are we? Okay, we're a few turns from exploration. That's a couple more era score. After that, we need naval tradition. We need the harbor bonuses. So let me go ahead and do that up for right afterward. And you're going here. This is your spot. Fishing boats. Okay, I'm gonna go up here and see what city this is and clear this out. You continue to hang out here, my dude. Warrior. What's down here? So, you're going up. You're going up. We need to get more settlers going, so shipyards are good, but I think we need to spend our gold on getting some more boys over here, because we definitely want to at least get the 3 era score from settling by Muscat.
The real use of gunpowder.
1240. I will purchase that. I would like to get the Casa as well at some point. Oh, beautiful timing. Well, almost beautiful. If the university finished a turn sooner, it would be perfect. So you're good to go here, it looks like, my friend. We've got 1 charge left with this man. Here's an idea. Let's go destroy this sheep. Ruin its life. Got some mountains in the area. Cartography will also let this man move freely through the ocean tiles, which is what he's always dreamed of, really. So, that's nice for him. You have 4 builds, my friend. Let's see, we've already got 3 decent tiles, so let's go chop this stone. We need... Let's do this. I'm fine with that one. And then we need to get you healing. We need to get you healing as well. Also, we should get you upgraded, but let's get you healed first, because right now we have other things to spend this money on. We definitely need more markets. I need to heal right here. Okay. So, Great Zimbabwe, 21 turns. We got a settler. How much is our next settler? Something in the order of 1,500? 1,300. Okay. So we can definitely buy one next turn. We could probably afford to... You have your market, right? Yeah, you have your market. Does anyone not have a market that has a Saguba? If it's 1,300... You know what? Let's just take it anyway. Puts us a little under. But we can get another trade route going. And then it'll take like 2 turns to buy another thing. But you don't want to sit around with the market not built, man. That's just money on the table. Jenny. Let's work on your workshop. Okay, you have 2 builds. 2 builds from my man here. My man's in them. Let's go hit this with a mine. Stay here. Preserve the peace. We'll hit up Choir for a bonus. Choir, you don't look like you should be holding loyalty over here. 7 per turn? I think we can do better than that. We can obliterate your loyalty, right? I don't know why I'm mad at Mongolia right now, trying to steal their cities. But I feel like I should be able to. They are an ally of mine, though, so it's kind of cruel. All right. Well, we're gonna have a city here. We got an era score from
The day we stop
that. Oh, and we got our government. That's 2 more. I forgot you also get the era score from the other end of it, which is nice. Give me... What do we want here? Limes? Do we have the movement thing yet? We don't. Let's take limes. We can squeeze in making some walls here and there. We have a ton of cities. Now... For our final trick, let's squeeze in Trade Confederation now. We did like Trade Confederation, we just didn't want it to replace anything else. So, yeah. See, that's a pretty good boost in these. It's not vital to our plan, but it is. I mean, that's a pretty significant jump in at least culture for us, percentage-wise. That's pretty good. I want Korea to hate me, so I'm gonna trade down here instead. I want Korea to go to war with me. Where did all their troops go? They had a bunch of troops around here. You are settled. I guess that means we should do this. And... Oh, it's too much. Alright, we'll buy it next turn. I'll put it here. Just to make this thing better. It's not actually going to be 15 once she leaves, obviously. She's doubling the boost. Let's see. What do you want now? I guess you should work on a granary. You're going to need that. What's your... We'll chop. I guess, I don't know how long the market's gonna take, but if I chop it... Okay, I'll let this one just build. I'll let it build. We could have switched to the wall as well, but I'm not threatened by my man Genghis here. He is my dog. We ride or die together. We ride and die together. There's a lot of dying involved. Also, a significant amount of riding. Where are you guys at? He's almost healed. I'm gonna send him on adventures soon. How much does it cost? 410 and 20 gunpowder. We will have enough to purchase another settler next turn. Where's this man gonna go? I'm gonna do this. Since I want to make sure we try to claim all the era score we can, because I don't seem to have a ton of choices for era score right now. So I want to be diligent about getting it wherever I can. So that should be 3 era scores settling a city up here. We're in a pretty good era score spot, but if the thing comes in soon, we might be in trouble. Because we got 18 turns on Zimbabwe. We could start seeing the timer in 3 turns, because it says 13 to 33. Alright, what's our plan, science-wise? Square rigging. Industrialization. That's fair, right? Good access to coal. Factories, our mines are better. That's a good one. Let's go for that. Kumbi? You know what? A dam would be very useful in this region, because these are easily dispatched. I was hoping you could put the dam here. Why can't you put the dam here? Grassland floodplains. How does a dam... Does it need to have 2 tiles of river next to it? The river must traverse at least 2 sides of the dam hex. There it is. That's the ticket. But I do think a dam in here is worth getting. That's 85 turns, though. We should probably send our friend, we should send our friend over here to help. And I didn't purchase the holy site. We can buy the holy site next turn. And then move her along. Maybe she will go. It's probably good to get that dam in place, is what I'm thinking. Because flooding is a terrible, terrible thing. Very tragic. We don't want to have to deal with that nonsense. Let's go hook this up with a little farm. Alright, you have 3 charges remaining. I'd like you to grow faster. Let's go hit these ones up with mines. Oh, he's made it. He's done it. Karina. Hello, my friend. Welcome. You're in good hands out here, I believe. Let's go check out what's going on in this region. Could be good. Could be terrible. Could just be a bunch of Mapuche cities. Okay, what are you doing? What's your goal in life? Let's get you started on a Suguba. And some of these, you know, we may just hard build instead of purchasing outright, but if they take 60 turns, then obviously you'd rather buy it. I just don't want to be having to buy everything all the time. I don't know why I don't want to do that. That sounds kind of awesome, actually. We just don't have the gold per turn yet. We are at 865 though. We're no slouch. We just have high expenses because of the number of cities we need to deal with. Korea wants salt. Not many people want salt these days, so I'll keep that going for you. What did you just say to me?
Scholars are the heirs
The
of
University
the
of
prophets, for the
Sankor.
prophets did not leave behind a legacy of wealth, but that of knowledge.
He's done it. So this gets us a little more science from trade routes. Not a ton, right? But a little more. Plus era score. So we're at 106 of 115. Let's take a look at our baby here. No, what have I done? Scout. I was right-clicking on accident. Where was that scout at? Who did I tell to move here? Was it you? It was you. Cancel your action. That was not an intended maneuver. Grandmaster's Chapel is something It's either going to be Intelligence Agency or Grandmaster's Chapel. I think probably Grandmaster's Chapel. But let's start on the Casa. Mi Casa, su Casa, baby. If we put it here, this could be a great theater district for either city. So let's go ahead and drop it like it is hot. And let's take a look at the scoreboard to see where everybody is right now. We're getting on 154 signs, which seems respectable. Korea's at 163, so 154 is respectable. 77 from the Zulu, 64 from India, 66 from Mapuche, 112 from Mongolia, 57 for Kupe, Pedro's at 52. We're getting 88 culture per turn, 79 from the Zulu, 50 from Korea, 75 from the Mapuche, 75 from India, 65 from Brazil, 39 from Mongolia, and 102 from the Maori. So we're now in a good spot culture-wise, and that's largely because of that single thing we picked up, Trade Confederation. That thing's getting us a significant amount of our culture per turn, which is fine. But we have to keep that in mind, that a lot of that is coming from it. Obviously, a similar chunk of science is coming from that as well, because it's +1 science, +1 culture from the trade routes. Back to this, though. Score-wise, we're almost in first place. 612 versus 616 of Korea. Pedro's down at 350. He's not doing too well. So, that's good. 3 of 83, 3 of 86 for culture. That's Shaka and Korea. 2 of 8 conversions. We're at 4 of 20 diplomacy. So everything's going well. We need to be mindful of this. 12 to 32. We're at 106. We need to get to 115. I think we can accomplish it. Hopefully this thing doesn't have to be rushed any further, and it can come in and give us 4 points. 4 points from that. 3 points from a city over here. That leaves us needing to get 2 more points, which sounds like something great people can handle for us. Maybe. Perhaps. I'm feeling good about it. That's all I gotta say. I'm feeling pleased at the present moment. What, Oh, we are about to get naval tradition, so I'm gonna swap something out for harbor adjacency bonuses. What are we gonna swap out for that, though? It's either caravanseries or trade confederate. I think it might be caravanseries right now. Obviously, that's gonna have an impact on our gold per turn temporarily, but boosting these other numbers is gonna get us down to other things faster. So I think that's a worthy trade-off right now, as we're not nearing the 10,000 gold per turn just yet. But we aren't any slouch. We're doing all right. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.